Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, August 21st, and I'm going to be analyzing the Euro US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So, on the Euro dollar monthly, I still believe this uptrend is not over. I still think it's going to at least end up looking something like that. Probably making a nice uptrend for either wave A or possibly a wave 1, which either way, I think it's going to go up and take out these highs. So let's head down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still think this first sensitive trend is a 1. I think this is an A, B, C, D, E, especially based on the US dollar index. I think that eventually it's probably going to bounce off maybe even this trend line, head up and make a wave 3, 4, and wave 5, just like what I was showing on the monthly time frame. So let's take it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, it does look to me like a downtrend that is most likely not over. We're not bouncing off any fib levels. We're not breaking any structure. Actually think this is a 1, 2, 3, and that the wave 3 is probably not even over. Eventually, it will probably end up looking something like that, most likely going down to one of these two fib levels to finish off what I believe is a wave E before it breaks structure to the upside, and most likely ends up continuing the uptrend from there. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, it looks to me like we're forming a WXY pattern. I think we're going to go up to one of these fib levels and then most likely make another impulsive move down and another continuation of the downtrend. No break of structure to the upside tells me there's no reason to do anything really except for look for shorts at the end of these pullbacks for the continuation of what I still think is a wave 3 of wave E on the longer time frames. So taking it right down to the 1 hour time frame is where you can actually start to break this down into three waves up for a W, three waves down for an X, which did make a lower high. I think that right there is like an irregular wave X. I think we already have an A, B, and we're already in a wave C of wave Y, which is probably going to go up at least back up to the 61.8 before it finishes this wave Y and potentially ends up continuing the downtrend from there. So you possibly could take some long opportunities if you trade below the 1 hour, but the trades that I'm definitely primarily looking for is shorts at the end of these ABC or WXY patterns for the continuation of the downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screens and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.